All right, so it looks like over 400K USD in liquidity is already loaded onto SATA Pro, and live testing has started. It says we are so close. So look, y'all. As things near, such as SATA Pro dropping, and as we get closer and closer to more new catalysts dropping, we already know that we have catalysts that are already active. But as we get more new catalysts, it's going to be a next big few months for Saitama right now, because we also know that possibly in September we're going to also have like things like the centralized exchange dropping. So just imagine everything that's going to be done before the centralized exchange even get here. All right, imagine that. That's going to be big. Okay, so so what the centralized exchange is going to do also is it's going to give the conventional investors, the masses out there, another platform to invest on. Okay, and as Saitama becomes a household name, okay, that centralized exchange will get more, eventually get more popular. But when you look at things like SATA Pro, you look at all of those catalysts, everything right now is falling in line. All right, everything is falling in line. We're getting major price action right now, especially with the market being up now. The good thing is this right here. All right. Saitama is getting a major boost, not just with the market. Okay, they're getting a major boost with the market, and they're getting a major boost with new investors. You also have a lot of FOMO coming in. All right, so when you get that FOMO coming in, especially with individuals that think they are late. Of course, you have like a lot of individuals that didn't believe in the project and all of that stuff. Just think about it. You have a lot of individuals buying at some of the all-time highs right here. You got individuals buying at like 4.3, the 2 zeros 4.3, 2 zeros 4.2, 2 zeros 4.0, and 4.1, and all that. They're buying at those highs when they could have been buying at some of the lows we've seen. Now, just a couple of days ago, when the market had a little bit break, or a few days ago, we seen it down as far as like 2 zeros 3. 5 or 3 4, one of those. Okay, so imagine buying them. All right, and you're able to now buy, or you're able to now see some decent returns. Okay, or some decent returns or whatever like that at the 4.3 range. All right, so you got a lot of FOMO coming in. You got a lot of FOMO coming in. And it's going to be that way for a while. And the thing is this is just the beginning. Wait till all of these other catalysts drop. Then you're going to see the real FOMO. All right. But one thing you're not going to see a lot of the critics out there giving respect where it's due, but you will see individuals like myself. You have other supporters like Malt Money and them, Brian Makes Benjamins. A lot of those guys out there, a lot of us supporters out there will be making videos, staying up to date. So what y'all can do is, put us all into, make that your circle. If you're trying to keep up to date with Saitama info, you make that your circle of individuals who make positive content, And the thing is this, if you kind of confuse on, projects to tune into, or you kind of confused on which way to go. All right, the thing is this, okay, don't tune in too much to individuals that are making a lot of full content, because the thing is this, if you tune in to that, you're going to start thinking like that. And once you start thinking like that, you're not going to be able to think for yourself. All right, the thing is this, me, when I make my content, I'm not saying invest in Saitama. I'm telling you that this is a decent project. They are trying to change the way the crypto is done. Okay, they have a lot of unconventional projects going on. So the thing is this, if you're a new investor coming in, you might want to pay attention, do some research, read up on the catalyst. I would advise individuals to, new investors, at least, to read up on the catalyst that's coming out and stuff like that. Read up on the catalyst. Read up on the developers and stuff. Read up on the migration, how the migration went, how the airdrops went. Do a lot of research. Okay, read up on a lot of that stuff. Tune into a lot of the developers Twitter pages and all of that stuff to see how they're interacting and see how they're interacting with the project and things like that. So it's kind of like a positive space. I think that the Saitama community is a positive space. I believe it's a positive space to get into, at least for new investors. And the thing is, this is not just with Saitama. If you want to join any, if you want to join any project and get into those spaces and those communities, all right, check out the developers, check out the communities too, just to see what you're getting into. All right, and the thing is this. Always try to have some time for yourself to do your own research. All right, but when we look at Saitama, everything is good. You can see we had a big buy here. This is one of our biggest buys. All right, this is one of our biggest buys in some time. This was actually crazy right here. All right, and the good thing about this, we had some good consolidation up here in this after this big buy right here. Okay, and of course we had some sell-off. Now you have to expect this because individuals, right, are individuals are looking to get some kind of gains and some kind of returns. But this right here, this big buy right here, even after the market settles down, this big buy right here will probably put us at a new stable point. Okay, it would give us new stability at some point on this chart. Now we zoom out. Remember what I said. Saitama is continuing to be on an uptrend. All right, they're continuing to be on an uptrend. Now look at this right here. This is insanity. All right. Remember what I said. Remember what I said. This was not our all-time highs. These all-time highs right here are not the norm. Okay. What you want to see is Saitama, like I said, consolidating down here. Now, when I was making videos, when Saitama was around here, like back in, July 26th, 25th, and 23rd and all that, when I was making these, even as far back as like July the 18th, when we were at certain lows, I was telling individuals, I was like, do not pay attention to this up here. What did I tell you? I said, pay attention to these right here. These right here are the all-time highs we should be concentrating on. These low to mid-range all-time highs. And that's what we're doing. Okay. Now we can say that we've reached one of our all-time highs. And this was one of our all-time highs right here. Now we can say that, we've reached that. All right. So this right here is how crypto should be. This is how crypto goes. And as you can see, we went a little bit above that all-time high. All right. The last time we hit that all-time high, okay, was right around June 24th. Okay. So we did hit that all-time high again. So this is what you want to see. Now our next level, okay, even after the market settled down, one of our next concentrations will be, if not consolidate, in this area right here, one of our next entry points, okay, or new all-time high should be this right here. All right, now we're going here. We're taking it one step at a time, like going up the steps. Okay, so one of those all-time highs is the 2047. All right, that's what you want to see. You want to concentrate little by little. Do not pay attention to this up here because this is not the norm. When individuals make content and the critics be like, we're down 99.5% and all of that, that's just not true because no crypto, okay, outside of meme cryptos, not even non-meme cryptos, trend above their official this all-time high, the launch date all-time high. All right, y'all gotta understand, this is only for the launch. Okay, this is only for the launch right here, which was June 7th. Okay, this is only for the launch of then of course, the charts is supposed to come down and start consolidating so we can start finding our stability point. Because y'all understand, when these projects launch like this, all right, when these projects launch like this, most of these projects are still in development. Most of these projects are still getting worked on. So it doesn't have much utility and stuff like that to keep the project itself above, afloat above anywhere near this all-time high. So what they do is the projects usually come down. All right, when the projects come down, they start consolidating to try to find its footing. Okay, it's just like if you're like trying to skate or ice skate or anything like that. You step out on the ice rink or the skating rink or whatever like that, and you're trying to find your footing. Okay, it's going to take a few times, but the thing is this: you're eventually going to find your footing and you're going to get going. And that's kind of what this project right here, Saitama, that's kind of what the Saitama has done. Okay, they found their footing. Now we seen, I've been talking about this all-time high for a while. Okay, I've been talking about this all-time high, okay, since before June 30th. Okay, so I've been talking about it, and as we can see, what did I say, y'all? I said concentrate on this, and that's what we've done. That's what the project has done. Okay, and now we're seeing the all-time high. So this is our new all-time high, y'all. Like I said, the next concentration is 2047. All right. And yeah, y'all, everything is looking on the up and up. All right. And if we look at the holders are flowing in like water, y'all. It's flowing in like water. So the holders right here is at 133K. Now I did mention this early in my video. All right. The holders are continuing to go up, and not only is it because of the developers, but it's also because of the it's not only because of the developers, but it's also because of the community that is actually using the do-it-yourself migration tool. Okay, it's a do-it-yourself migration tool, and we have a combination of both of those coming in right now. We can see, we can see the positive effects that it's having on the holders. All right, so y'all, everything is looking good. We're looking to hit into that 2044 range. All right, and remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. And this is my video. I will catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.